All right, so today's workout is going to challenge your balance and your stability. You will need a Bosu ball for this workout, and we're going to be focusing a lot on our shoulders and arms for this session. So you'll need a pair of lighter dumbbells and heavier dumbbells. Get ready, here we go. So we're going to grab the lighter dumbbells and you're going to step up onto your Bosu ball. If you're a beginner, you can do 2 feet, and you'll see as I go through the workout, I'm going to use one leg at a time. But for right now, let's just start with our basic side lateral raise. So make sure you're holding on, monkey grip, thumbs are kind of out of the equation, and we're gonna start raising those arms out to the side. 3, 4, 5. This is your first round warming up, not designed to fail or fatigue just yet. Just starting to feel those muscles warm up. 3 more, 2, good. Last one. Okay, let's bring it to the front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to bend over, turn your hands forward. Nice flat back. Squat those legs a little bit and throw the weights out to the side. 4, keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. And coming back up, we're going to go into bicep curls. Turn your thumbs backwards. And 1, 2, 3. Keep those wrists nice and strong. 4, curl them in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's go up overhead for 1, 2, that's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep them up there. And we're gonna go for tricep extensions. 1, 2, maintain your balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring them forward, and we're going to do upright rows. 1. So the elbows are shooting out. 2. Thumbs are loose. 3, 4. I like to put them on top of the weights. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, very good. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer there. Grab some water if you want, or we can try to go up in weight now. I'm gonna try 15 pounds, see if that works out. Again, here now that we're starting our first working set, it's okay to reach fatigue, and if you're more advanced, failure. All right. So let's start from the top. We're going to go out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, controlling the drop. 7, stay on rhythm with me. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to bring it to the front. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, it's burning. All right, we're gonna bend forward. Turn those thumbs out, flat back, bend the knees, and here we go. Throw the weights out towards the sides. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feeling that in the back of the shoulders. 8, 9, and 10. All right. Whew. All right, turning the thumbs all the way backwards. Roll those shoulders back. And bicep curls. 1. Make sure your wrists are curled in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay, ready? We're gonna go up, overhead, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! Okay, keep it up. Ready? And we're going for tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always controlling that movement. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, bring it down in front of you. Upright row is our last move before the break. And here we go, thumbs on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good work. Okay, so now, just as an active rest, you can grab some light weights, whatever you have around, okay? And we're gonna go into YWs. So you're going to lie on your Bosu ball, and you're gonna find your floating Superman position where your feet are off the floor, nothing's touching, you're just floating, okay? And place your weights out in front. For the first set, we're gonna do it just with our hands so that we can figure out the movements. So you will notice that you may need to adjust depending on what letter we're about to do. So find that perfect point and put your arms straight out in front. Thumbs are up to the ceiling, and we're just going to lift. 1, 2, floating the whole time. 3, 4, keep that chin tucked in. 5, 6, this is the Y. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now from there, just move out towards the side, and we're gonna go up. 1, 2, make sure you can see your hands in your periphery. 3, 4, you don't want them too far back, okay? 5, 6, so keep them a little bit in front of your eyes. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, bring your arms out in front again. You're gonna have to straighten your legs. And then when you bring your hands towards your ears, you're gonna have to bend your knees to counterbalance the movement. So you stretch out, everything straightens out, and then you bend in, okay? Out into the Y, and then into the W. Out and in, W, good. And W, that's 5, 6, make sure you're breathing. 7, you might have to have a little bit of a contraction here of the pelvic floor to prevent any kind of symptoms. And 2 more. And last one. Good. Okay. If you feel like you can, grab some weights, and then you have to adjust yourself on the Bosu ball, okay, to counterbalance the weight that you're going to be holding. So lift them up, test it out, back up if you need to. If you're not using weights, that's okay, just keep going. We're starting from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna go out to the side, bend the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, thumbs up, 7, 8, 9, 10, back out in front. Ooh, that's heavy. Okay, and we're gonna go to W's. Here we go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, stretch out and pull in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay, hopefully you're feeling that in the back of your arms, probably even a little bit in your lower back, maybe even in your glutes. All of that is good stuff. Okay, now we're gonna do one more round, and you decide if you wanna keep the weights or just use your hands for now. I'm gonna try and see if I can do this one more time with the weights. All right, deep breath in, letting it go. Find your float, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way into your W's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh boy. Okay, and then let's head back up to the top of the Bosu ball. Here's a good time to grab some water if you need it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and go up in weight one more time, okay, for my third set. Now, I might fail before 10, so if that happens, you keep going to whatever brings you to your fatigue or failure point, depending on your level of fitness. But because I want to grow muscle and make sure that I've got lots of it to sustain me for however long I have here on Earth, I'm going to try to go heavier. So feel free to join me if you feel comfortable to do so. And I'm also going to try to see if I can challenge my balance a little bit further. So let's go up. If you're not comfortable with this, keep 2 feet on if you can. You're going to try to balance on one leg. All right, so here we go. We're going to start out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay, now we're gonna move it to the front. Ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the range of motion changes significantly when the weight is heavy, but I'm okay with that because I'm trying. And the worst thing that's happening is I fail before my target, which in my opinion is a good thing. All right, because I don't give up and I just keep trying. So now we're going to bend forward. You're going to turn those thumbs out, okay? And we're going to do the rear delt fly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay. Yep. All right, now I'm gonna switch to my left leg now. If you're standing on both feet, that's great. Keep it up. Okay, here we go. We've got our bicep curls now. So turn those arms out, curl the wrists, make sure your elbows are akin to imaginary pockets behind your back. And we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And I'm going to switch again to the right side. We're doing our overhead shoulder presses now. Ready? Okay. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to go back to my left. We've got our overhead tricep extensions. Okay. And then here we go, all the way up. Okay. And we go down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Last one. I'm gonna go with both feet this time just because I want to make sure I targeted each foot evenly. And we're gonna put those thumbs loosely at the top. Now we're gonna row up, upright rows. 2, 3, nice and high. 4, elbows lead the way. 5, 6, elbows are higher than your hands. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Okay, yeah. So grab some water if you need it. And then we're gonna take a little active rest again on to the Bosu ball. So here, we're gonna do our dead bug. Okay, so you just want your bum to be at the edge of the Bosu ball, not touching the floor though. And then you're gonna go back. Now, you've gotta find your perfect point of balance on the ball, okay? So here you're floating again, and I just want you to kind of make sure you've got that point of stability, that this becomes almost like being on the floor, where you shouldn't feel any difference. When you start to develop that inner core strength, this should become very, very easy. Now, you can reach one hand over and try to extend the opposite leg and just maintain your balance. Now remember, the most important thing is the distance between the top of your hip and your ribs. That distance needs to stay locked in, so you have to be crunching, and it cannot lengthen. So if you find yourself arching your back during this exercise, you're missing the lock of your core, okay? You have to teach your core how to stay strong in all positions. Now you're gonna find your neck is gonna fatigue, and that's okay, because these muscles also need some exercise. So if you extend your head and contract, you're gonna start feeling the muscles in your neck engaging. And so just do 5 more neck lifts with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can grab your head with your hands and offload that. And now we're just going to do leg reaches. 1, 1, 2, 2. Keeping this distance. 3, 3. Locked in. The core has to remain engaged. 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. And then you can grab your knees with your hands, and this is an active rest. So you're just recovering, your tummy's relaxing, but you're still challenging your balance while you're in this position. And we're gonna go back and do some neck exercises. So 1, 2, 3, working those deep neck flexors. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, we're going to go back and hold the head. Let the neck muscles relax. Okay. And we're going to go back to alternating legs. Here we go. So kicking one leg out and the other one comes in. It's a little bit different. You're now basically trying to stretch your leg out, but remember that other knee comes as far in as possible, and then the other one. And you're just trying to find that balance, keeping the core locked. Don't lose that lock. Good. Good. And then grab those knees. Hold on. Give yourself a minute to rest. Hopefully you're feeling your core deep inside, feeling a nice burn in those muscles. Deep breath in. Now, just to bring the attention to the pelvic floor, I just want you to do 10 quick contractions. So we're going to go at a rate of 1 per second. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping your chin tucked in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then rest. Now we're going to do 20 reps. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Take a deep breath. Okay, neck exercises. Extend and bring your chin all the way to your chest. And 2, and 3. Just move within your pain-free range. It shouldn't be painful. 4, if it is, then just hold onto your knees. 5, 6, you don't need to move. You can just hold. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, letting go of your knees. Hold on to your head to let your neck muscles relax. And we're going to reach one leg out and hold. And the other. Hold. And the other. Good. And the other. Very good. Switch and just hold and make sure you're preserving that distance between the hip and the ribs. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Good. Grab onto those knees. Take a deep breath. Let your belly relax. Keep it loosey-goosey. Okay, now we're going to do 30 Kegels or pelvic floor muscle contractions. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right, good job. Come on forward and just go into a nice deep squat. Stretch out those legs. Give your belly a break. Let your chin just relax. You may always want to give yourself a nice stretch through the neck. And hands on the floor. Straight up, hamstring stretch. And roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, come all the way up. Okay, so we are almost there. You can grab your dumbbells and we are going to do our final working set. Remember, the first set of this circuit was just warm up, and now we're finishing up the third set. That should be bringing us to fatigue, so you should have sufficient weight, okay? And again, either 2 feet or 1 foot, it's up to you. But let's finish nice and strong here, okay? We're almost there, and we're lifting those weights out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're going to go to the front. All right, finding your balance. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Back to the other leg, or stay with your 2 feet. Coming forward, we're bending over. Turn the thumbs out, palms facing forward. Find that balance and throw the weights out towards your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And switch it up again. Okay. Now we've got biceps. Turn those arms back. Roll the shoulders back. Put your elbows into pockets behind your back. Curl the wrists in. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. We've got overhead tricep extensions. Okay, here we go up. Oh, sorry, we've got shoulder presses. My apologies. I almost forgot, but I didn't. Here we go. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it up there. Here we go. Tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Last move. All right. Ready? Upright rows, thumbs on top, and elbows lead the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We did it. Okay. So now I'm going to encourage you to have a seat on your Bosu ball. Take your legs nice and wide. And however wide you feel you can take them. And just come on forward. And just let your head hang. Deep breath in. Slowing down your breath. Ooh. Remember, as you inhale, you're trying to hold your breath. So you inhale up, keep it, and then letting go. Inhale. Letting your pelvic floor relax. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Right. Coming back up. Bring your feet together. And same idea. Nice deep breath in. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, try to keep your toes together.
Not trying to force anything here, you're just letting your muscles stretch as they feel they're ready to. You'll start to feel your body lowering as you continue to breathe. Never trying to force your stretches. Spend as much time in each stretch as you need. This is not a race, this is just about improving where you currently are at, and sometimes you might need to stay in a pose a little longer to actually feel the muscle give. Okay, and then bring those feet together. And then just allow your body to fold forward. Again, use whatever props you need. If you need to have a chair in front of you, whatever it is you need, you just put the props there. Yoga blocks work really well as well. And you just breathe into your lower belly all the way into your pelvic floor, and then let it go. Feeling the stretch more in the groin area now when you're in the butterfly. The Bosu ball is just such a nice addition to any stretch routine. It just really helps position that pelvis in that forward tilt, and then that really allows you to access all the muscles at the front of the pelvis. And these muscles tend to be really short because of the fact that we sit all day long. And unfortunately, these muscles have a big effect on the pelvis and the pelvic floor function. So really important to make sure you're flexible through these tissues. And as you inhale, you should feel a deeper stretch taking place. So you want to hold on to that breath and then let it go. And just let your head hang like soap on a rope. Just let it relax. Don't hold any tension in your head. Good. And now you'll move that Bosu ball so that you can position yourself on top of it. And you're just going to rotate. Grab that back leg and just rest through here as you pull and stretch the quad. Just take as much time as you need for each stretch. And switch to the opposite side. Rotate the spine. Look for the foot and grab on. Great. Great work today. Hope you had fun, and see you next time.